Do you know that some people don't miss you? They miss the validation you gave them. A lot of people don't actually miss you. They miss the way you made them feel about themselves. And that truth is painful because sometimes the people we were crying over was never really attached to you emotionally. They were attached to the comfort you gave them, the attention, the reassurance, the constant love, the way you always answered, the way you made them feel important, attractive, wanted. That's what they miss. Some people don't miss you. They miss having access to someone who made them feel valued without effort. And this is why some people come back the moment you start living. Not because they changed, not because they suddenly realized your worth, but because your absence exposed a void they used you to fill. You see, real love is important. Real love cares about your peace, your growth, your happiness, even when it's inconvenient. Validation cares about access. That's why someone can ignore you for weeks, but the moment you become distant, they suddenly text, "Hey, stranger, I miss you. Been thinking about you." But where was that energy when they had you? That's what you should ask yourself. Because some people who genuinely value you usually don't wait until they lose you to act right. And many people stay trapped in emotional confusion because they mistake temporary attention for genuine connection. Just because someone comes back doesn't mean they came back healed. Sometimes they came back lonely. Sometimes they came back bored, rejected by someone else, or uncomfortable that you're finally learning to live without them. And the dangerous part is this: when you are a deeply loving person, all right, you naturally want to see the good in people. You replay memories, you remember the sweet moments, you convince yourself that maybe this time will be different. But you have to stop ignoring patterns just because you miss potential. Because love without consistency creates anxiety, not peace. And one of the hardest lessons in life is realizing that some people love how much you love them more than they actually loved you. That hurts. It hurts, especially when you gave your time, when you gave your loyalty, your patience, and emotional energy so freely. But this is where your healing begins. All right. The moment you stop begging to be chosen by people who only return when they need emotional comfort, you deserve relationships where love is not only felt when you're healing away. You deserve people who value your presence while they still have access to it, not only after silence. And sometimes the reason you can't move forward is because a part of you still hopes they will finally become who you needed them to be. But healing starts when you stop falling in love with potential and start paying attention to reality. Ask yourself, do they truly miss me? Or do they miss the way I made them feel about themselves? Because those are two completely different things. And the moment you understand that, you stop chasing temporary validation disguised as love. You stop over explaining your worth. You stop shrinking yourself to keep people comfortable. And finally, you realize something powerful. The right person won't only remember your value when they no longer have access to you. They will recognize it while you're still there.